There's one. There's another. Maybe you've seen them, often attached to the back of Amtrak trains. Even if you've never looked closely, your brain probably whispered, "Wait, that one's different." It is. That is a private railcar, the railroading equivalent of a private jet. Secretive, exclusive, ridiculously luxurious, owned by eccentric millionaires who work hard to make sure you never get a glimpse of this private world. Yeah, nope, that's not true. Not only can you experience this world, some owners are actively hoping that you will. Private railcars aren't just for billionaires and Bond villains. They're often kept running on the rails by us. Rail fans, travelers, everyday people who love trains and want a little magic. So what is a private railcar really? Imagine this: plush sleeping quarters, gourmet kitchens, private lounges, an entire moving space just for you, your friends, and your family. All aboard something that feels like the golden age of rail travel without having to sacrifice your iPhone. And here's the best part. There are 3 main ways you can actually do this, even if you're on a budget, even if you're just curious. Let's start with the most surprising one. For free. Well, almost. Every May in Pullman, Illinois, something amazing happens. Pullman Days. Dozens of historic railcars return home to where many of them were built. You can walk through them, talk to the owners, ask about future trips, and it's included with your ticket to Pullman Days for no additional charge. Tickets are on sale now for only $25, so mark your calendar. This is a great way for you to get your first peek inside and see what it's all about. Next up, RideOne. No need to charter an entire car. Just buy a seat. Owners often sell individual tickets on planned excursions. You can ride for a few hours or sleep overnight in a private bedroom. Just think, day trips and comfy lounge seats. Roomettes and double bedrooms for overnights. Even full executive suites if you're feeling fancy. And if you're flexible, you can ride for pennies on the dollar. Here's the secret. Private cars sometimes need to get from one city to another for a future trip. These are called repositioning moves. On a repositioning move, you will most likely be asked to bring all of your own food and drinks. It's not first class by any means, so some cars refer to this level of service as picnic class. But you're still riding in a private car. And it can cost a fraction of the price of a normal trip. To know more about these moves, the best course of action is to get yourself on the email list for as many cars as possible. I've included some links for you below in the description. Okay, now for the dream scenario. You can charter your own private railcar. Choose the route. Plan the menu. Invite exactly who you want, or just go solo. It's not cheap, but it is possible. I would know, because I did it. I saved up little by little every week for over a decade, and finally, I did it. A weekend trip from New York to Niagara Falls. Just me and my closest friends and family. We enjoyed cocktails in the lounge, custom meals, our own private space gliding up the Hudson River. It was unforgettable. One trip, 3 days, 10 years of planning, 800 miles. Worth it. You don't need to be rich. You just need to be curious and persistent. Start small. Visit Pullman Days. Join mailing lists. Links in the description, which I'll continue to update. Ask questions. Dream big. And maybe, someday soon, you'll be on board. And while chartering a car for an entire coast-to-coast trip is definitely out of reach for me, I got to do just that on a private car by utilizing the second method I mentioned, buying a ticket for a pre-planned trip. Watch this video to see more about that adventure, and comment if you have any questions. I read every single one. Thank you for watching Rail Weekly.